Alright, welcome back to episode 37 of my Reaver Harmony Megamod Superhuman playthrough. In the previous episode, judging from timestamps, we did a whole bunch of cargo ships. There are a couple light destroyers in there. Yeah. We just did a lot of missions. I don't even know that we got any... Yeah, we didn't get all that many research projects done, which really is the marker of progress at this point. So this thing is doing its own... Okay, it's elite, isn't it? It's not elite. So it's reasonable to assume that we could actually take this thing on. Is there... This cat keeps showing things under my door. Stop. Okay. So, anyway, it's reasonable to assume we could take this thing on since it's not an elite version. I don't know that I want to try it. But if we had to, it's likely possible. Small Scout, Garrison, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna leave these guys be. Supply ship, North Pacific. So I'm not faster than the... Well, I don't think I'm faster. What are we running? The Inferno. No. Lightning? Firestorm? Wow, that thing's fast. Okay, yeah, we're just flatly not faster than it. But this is the type of thing we want to try and hit when we're not being... well, camped by a heavy destroyer. It's leaving, yeah. Ethereal Garrison. Let's go ahead and take that thing out. Hold on. We need another guy. Somebody got killed, didn't they? Did Cookie make it to 100? Yes. How's Digu doing? Oh, good for you. You're doing fine. Okay, let's get a few more guys. Ah, Loric Morningstar. You're from Terror from the Deep. Oh, are we out of rookies? I mean, that's completely fine. Send you two to the top. Lozar. Yeah, okay, you guys are doing good. Cookie can be moved down. There's a whole giant gap of people in the middle here who appear to have reached mostly max stats. Let's just start at the bottom here. You all are doing psi-related things. Yep, Commander... Nep. You're in an attack suit. Nep could be super soldiered. Cornelius Blackgammon, you're actually on the craft. So your only concern right now is raw combat stats, not being firing accuracy and such. Likewise with Mobius. You managed to roll great on your skill and energy. Whereas you're perfectly average. You don't have enough stamina, actually. And there's Kane. You're doing solid. Darkholm, keep on laughing. Gopto. Oh, you're actually doing pretty good on firing, unless I just hit you with the, Oh, I just hit you with the thing anyway. That's fine. Crab Queen, Cookie, Pharaoh, Shaol, Manson, Bellum, Core, Verdank, Duigu, Lix, Wolf. Okay, so starting about here... Lix, Anthropod, Nick and Wolf, and Crispix too. So Crispix needs to be moved down with everybody else. We've used all our space. That's fine. Let me move... It's funny we have Wolf and Wolf Killer right next to each other there. And I believe that's everybody. These are all of the people who still need training, and that also means... hold on, let's go ahead and send you out to intercept this thing. Let's go ahead and take a look at implant tier... Yeah, okay. And what's tier 5 do? Okay, so you need tier 1 first. I wanted Cyborg to Super Soldier. There's a whole bunch of people in here. Let's see, so Kane, are any of you guys on board of one of the craft? I know Crispix isn't. How much money do I have? Hold on. 7 mil. I think that's fine. We're just gonna do it. So Daegu, Crispix, and Cookie are the 3 most recent. I don't know what Kane and Nep are up to. I have a feeling... Oh, these are probably the people still on base, aren't they? Hold on. I want to view who's on board. Soldier, no, soldiers. Okay, so we have Mobius and Blackgammon here as the 2 who are not actively on a craft, which means we can go ahead and do both Kane and Nep. And is Tanados... No. Oh, you're one of the Psy guys. Yeah, 89. Excuse me. Okay, we're not actually doing this initially. This is as durable as the non-elite cargo ships, which is impressive. There you go. And no, because it's nighttime, we will take a minute. Hold on. The Firestorm is only very slightly slower, and we're planning to outrange this thing anyway. You guys are going to go ahead and do the crash site. Yes. So let's go ahead and mark this down. Crashed. What race was this? It's an elite, medium, scout. Did I? That's better. Yes, and we have 2 people who need a loadouts. I believe 4 are set up correctly, so I can just do this. And this looks pretty standard here. Alright, what race is this? Oh, right. Ethereal Garrison. Alright, hold on. Let me do this. Ethereal. I don't like the fact that you're staring at us. Let's have you 2 Sky. What are you up to? You need training. And Poob Noob needs energy, but otherwise has maxed out skill. Blackgammon. Okay, that's pretty good. This is a problem tile set, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and have you drop this for this. Can you? Nope, you get a snapshot. Alright, kill it. Or miss. Those are both acceptable choices. Okay. So now what I need you to do... It's a Muton... I don't see much of anything. They're just mutons. Alright, hold on, we can probably speedrun this. You. This guy's your new friend. And, I mean, you could probably be killed. Where is Mobius? There's nobody in here. Oh, hi. Terrible. Gonna let an ethereal kill you? Actually, hold on, can you move? I have a feeling we can shoot from here. Drop this on the ground. Yeah, I know you see the ethereal. You can't move here. And this should let you fire in... There we go. Let's go ahead and get rid of the soldiers. And transfer... we're just going to transfer all of it. Yeah, all this can go here. Score-wise, stat-wise, you guys got a bit of energy, Sky got skill. Point of firing for Roland. And nobody else who did anything. Yeah, Moby's got a bit of stamina. You're still a few points away. Alright, quick mission. Let's see if the Firestorm catches this thing. It should pretty comfortably catch it, because you go... yeah, okay. It goes 50% faster. Oh, I swear to... we're fine. Not even close. Oh, I do wonder if the modules we have on the, what's it called? The Inferno. The Inferno has a couple of large combat modules, and I wonder if one of those increases its movement speed. Let me take a look at that. Because you have the ambush and the combats, so if I go here, craft and armaments, it's down at the bottom, right? Combat. Yeah, okay. Massive speed boost puts you up to 4,200. That's just really good, and then ambush gives you a whole bunch of shields. 1,200 miles per hour? Oh, we are faster. Because that's... we go 5,400 miles an hour. So we could just outrun the... okay. I don't know why I forgot about this. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Well, we get to do that in the morning. I mean, it's nighttime on their side of the globe, but... good. Nothing crazy. Okay. Oh, I forgot I was thinking about letting these land. I mean, our craft had other agendas anyway, but we need a whole bunch of power generators. Crashed, sectoid, cargo, ship. Okay, and we haven't changed anything here. Is there even a cargo ship? Well, that's good. Okay. So there's nothing here. You're still... okay. I mean, I guess we... throw a couple of smokes and call it a turn. There's... oh! Okay, first off, you guys need to use your panic attacks. Because you're still... energy? Yeah, you've got a ways to go. Okay, now you get to go ahead and mind control this guy. The medic has a heavy... uh-oh. Okay. No. It's just selecting random... this looks like a much larger number than we're used to. Right, and we need everybody to have a pistol. Oh, you're just equipped with soldier stuff. Alright. Prime, throw, time units. That's a shame. Alright, Billy. See this? This is an... who are you? This is an alien grenade. It works like a normal grenade, but it hurts a lot more. Yeah, you should just drop this. We'll kill whoever's inside. Now don't roll low. could be worse. Those two are currently primed to blow. You can open the door. I feel like we need... Alright, Black Gammon. Grab this guy first. Okay. Thing hits a little bit harder than our pistols, but I don't know what that... Well, this would be... So this is interesting. Because armored sectoids are still slightly too durable to be killed in one hit by a pistol, but I do wonder if the rifle would consistently kill them in one hit. There's so many guys just out here on the street. Okay, I need this one to die. And you can, like, not quite see inside. It's fine. So yeah, you're currently going to be our source of alien grenades. We have one smoke here that should bloom pretty far out. Nice. I'm ignoring that guy. What do you see out here? Floater with a heavy plasma. Yeah, maybe put that back. Aim and fire way up here. Good job. Okay, yeah, you can... It's okay. It's dead now. And we probably want a good... No, I want... Go with this. Okay. Now, I do need to remember that this one sectoid exists here. Yeah, okay. So Billy can see the two of them. However... Yeah, so you see this guy? I kind of want him back on our side because he has the powerful grenades. Now what I am thinking is that you prime and throw this thing to Billy, and then Billy goes and causes problems with it, in addition to you running outside and scouting. I don't know what you see. Doesn't appear as though you see much. There's nobody here. Okay. One sectoid with a nice pistol. Can you kill it? Can't even hit it. Yeah, you are not quite at the same point your terror from the deep self was at. What do you see, Billy? See a guy with a pistol. You know what? We're just gonna throw this way out to, like, here. And it might hit two guys, and it might not. Nah. Let's go ahead and do this and fire a... Can you aim? No. Alright, well, it might kill them. There might be more people in the street that we can't see. You missed. You never had a chance to hit. You should go stand over here. You're at max time units. Good for you. Most of your stats are at max. Alright. And you should follow out into the street here. You have smokes. And finally, you guys. Okay, that's everybody. We have 2 aliens visible and one's on our team currently. Did hurt it. Something died, I think it was on the ground. Okay, good kill. This guy's no longer our friend. And you're... yeah, side. Oh, I guess it did hit front armor, and front armor just goes off the screen. This light smoke coverage is messing with us. You don't have smokes. Okay, well we spotted a new alien. What do you see in the building? Currently nothing. Okay. So this area is safe-ish. Okay, you get to stand over here, you get to follow. I didn't realize that was a path you could take. And you guys just... I guess you hug the building for the most part here. How are you doing? You've been here forever. 80? Yeah. Okay, well, you dropped your smoke. You can't quite fire an accurate shot at all, actually. You get your one snapshot, which you missed. Do you have smoke at your feet? No. So nobody here cares. We probably should care. Okay, and you don't have... You don't... Okay. You have mostly steam from whatever's going on outside. Oh, blew himself up. So yeah, there's two guys out here. One. There's a guy over here somewhere. Might be inside the building. It's almost certainly inside the building. You know what, Billy? Fire one shot at the second. Huh. That was rear armor too. Troll on me. You're also at 80. Can you land it in the doorway? Good for you. Billy is going to run back into the smoke cloud. You guys all get to take aimed shots way down. Good job. I have a feeling nobody's here, but I'm dropping a smoke anyway. And you two should be able to clear out anything there. Worst case scenario, we mind control something. And I do think that we want one of you guys outside. Okay. Yep. Interesting. Can you... No. So, can you see anybody? Yes. This guy's currently locked inside of there. I wouldn't even be mad if you hit a barrel. Here. I don't know, that whole thing's in the way. Let's start here with you. Is there anybody inside of this? Yeah, there's somebody in here. Nobody inside is dangerous, though. So we'll go ahead and have you take him on. Good job. I'm going to have you throw a grenade. And while I don't know that it'll insta-kill this guy, it'll set off every single barrel in the area. Which means we probably want to stand clear. We're also going to start motion scanning the side of the street. We spotted nothing. And there's a guy inside, and there's a guy not inside. Honestly? You missed. Hold on. I do want this one dead. Good. I run this way. And I think I'm going to leave you guys to it. Did you miss quite a bit? Just run 2 tiles back in the smoke. It lived. Why is it going off over here too? Interesting part. Okay, so it sees you. Good for you. Now we have one guy inside here. And it's right here. I guess we're just gonna run it. A couple of you need to stand downstairs in case it decides to drop. But you're gonna stand here till next turn. Great. And this guy continues to do nothing, so... leave a trap in case it drops. Where'd it go? This way? This way. You went the wrong way. Cool. All of them died, which is what we want for corpses. Now transfer over here all of the generic items alongside components, which I don't know that there were that many of. That is a good number. And everything else goes over here. Stat-wise, this is what we needed. Firing got a bit for everybody like reactions too. Using pistols is nice for that reason. It's actually really good. And I think that's about it. Time units and such is nice on everybody, as is stamina, strength, and health. Okay, good for you. You went on a mission. An elite small scout. It's still not after us. This thing, yeah, okay, so we're going super fast. This thing's after us. It's being destroyed. Okay. I think we're fine. Because we're slightly faster than it. We already made it. Yeah, okay. Retaliation. None of you have found our base yet. It's a little impressive. Because it's just right there. Snakeman Colony Elite Cargo Ship Europe. If I didn't have to wait for it to land, if it wasn't going to be nighttime, I'd do it. Large Hyperwave, that's good. We needed that. And what are you currently making? 18 suits of defense armor. Relatively expensive. Just wish it took less time to make and sell the rifles, because it is currently one of the best sources of incomes we have. Best sources of income? Not actually thinking before I speak, it would appear. Okay, let me go blow my nose real quick. Okay. Yeah, and the research project is lagging. Ooh, it's not bad actually. This should be done by the end of the episode, hopefully, unless there's, I don't know, some crazy base defense or something that takes up the entire thing. I do think I should go ahead and build the 2 corridors here. In What are we doing? What are you doing? You're going to exit the atmosphere by the time I deploy craft. Where are you going? Europe? What? Are you... Oh, you're going here? That's not Europe. Oh, you're building a base. Okay. Okay. Colony Cargo, Elite Europe. Yeah, okay, so they're building a base over here somewhere. Elite Small Scout. If nothing else, this is free points. I guess not. Great. Now, if these guys are still landed come morning, I'm gonna go hit one of them. We can't afford to hit that. Alright, never mind. Elite Covert Operations ship. Are you back to doing this again? It's floater. Not garrison or anything, just floater. Oh, it can shoot back. I don't think it can hurt us. How much shields does a little tiny... Oh well. Uh-oh. You remember I said that so long as nothing happened that took up the entire episode, we'd be fine? I have a feeling we're still fine because we have mind control on our side, but oh boy. Yeah, okay. Do I have anybody else who I want to give? I don't think I do. Looking through to see if there's anyone else who needs the super soldier treatment. Does not look like it. Okay, we're just going to take this and see what happens. Floater base defense. Bone base. Okay, and I'm not changing any of the loadouts of the... I probably should though. It's so easy to make people's loadouts now that I have this set up. Alright, what's not you? I mean, actually I guess you can have this instead. What is loadout 1, 2, 3, 4? So this is loadout 4. So 4 is the only one we actually use. This is loadout 1 now. Loadout 2 is going to be related to base defense, so if I go 4, drop these items, this is... hold on now. Let's go ahead and drop this. Maybe give you this. So this is going to be loadout 2. Do I care about flares? I don't think I do. There you go, loadout 2. And if I go over here, let's swap this and this for this and this. This is going to be loadout 3. And loadout 4 is still the same thing. So we want you all to have 2. Until we run out of shotguns anyway. Not enough items. What are motion scanners and medkits? Hold on. We're out of swords. No? We're out of med... What are we out of? Heavy plasma. So you can have one of these instead. What do I actually want you to have? This should probably be loadout 4. I'm going to drop this in favor of pretty much nothing. This is loadout 4 now. Gopto, you want this. Keep on laughing, you want this. You want this. You want this. Mobius, you want this. Blackgammon, Nep. Where's Gopto? Here's your thing back. You appear to be stuck with nothing. I'll just... yeah, it's whatever. That's interesting. We don't... That's 4. Hold on, we want you to have 2. I feel like we start giving people loadout 3. Boob Noob, you're fine with this loadout, as is Tanados and Sky. I will give you loadout 4 and this thing, just because we have it. We're back to start. We still have 5 spare shotguns, so I'm gonna go back through you lot, and you just have a shotgun in your bag now. Okay, you should also have one of these in your bag. We might have enough shotguns for everybody, just barely. It's pretty impressive. Also means that I think we have enough pistols to give all of the people with just shotguns a pistol, but I'm not... they have a thing. I'm not going to worry about it. We're not looking that hard into it. Let me go back to the Psy people and make sure that those of you... Mobius, unfortunately, you're stuck with a mind probe. You already have one in your bag, as do you. You get one in your hand, and that appears to be it. One of the other Psy guys. Here you go, Crab Queen. You can also have one of those things. I mean, honestly, I don't even hate that, but no, it goes in your bag. Cool. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Not a fan of that one. Oh, wow. Are you a commander? We'll take a look at that. You have not a dangerous weapon. I'd like to start by mind controlling this guy who I believe is a floater soldier. Yes, and that's a Reaper, and you have grenades. I would like to continue by mind controlling what I believe to be a sectoid commander. Now, I don't know if you're better off to me dead or not, but you can see through walls. And it looks to me like there's a lot going on in here. You, however, are completely safe to run away. Okay, so you're a friend. For now. Do you see anybody in the hangar? Alright, perfect. Just get to here, open the door, prime and throw this. You can step to here and throw this thing just at the entrance. Now from this point, I think we set up our standard gun line. I want this to be closed. You know, never mind. You need to get out. You threw a thing. You need to close this. Run over to here. Kneel. You guys just run back here. You guys just run back here. Now you have a generic blaster launcher. I'm not 100% sure who I want to mind control from here. Because there's a good 40 enemies. This entire area is going to be leveled in a turn where the commander's standing. I feel like I just run the commander over to probably here. And on the next turn you get to shoot this thing off. Okay. Tanados. Oh yeah, you should do some training, right? Yeah. Okay. And who else is here? Mobius. I don't really have much for you. Bunch of people up here, though. Go ahead and have all you run down. get ready to... Oh, you should run all the way to the far side. Darkholm. What do I want you to do? I feel like this guy's good enough. Okay. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. I don't think there's anything too crazy. Who's looking at you? You could be shot from probably 3 or 4 different angles, so you need to do this in 2 phases. Prime, drop it on the ground. Prime, you have 20 time units. You have 1 time unit. Oh well, that's a shame. And you all have just generic items, yeah. Oh, they're floating too. Okay, and you're not a soldier. Rapid, auto... See, but that guy could just kill you in response. What do you see? Dunno, throw this down the hall. Run away. Okay, and you can kneel. You can run to here and kneel. And you guys should just run. I'm sure you 4 can handle that. Now, I don't know that I need more people than are stationed here. We probably do want a handful of you guys to run over this way. Just on the off chance we need it, I'm gonna send 4 of you. What is this on the ground here? Rockets. It looked like maces or something. And Poop Noob, you need to train a little bit, so I guess just make this guy... Oh, there, here we are. I was gonna say, 1 other person here needs to train. We have at least 3 of these devices. Ah, we found it. Okay. Or somebody with a mind control device. I guess Darkholm. Yeah, we're gonna quickly... So you're gonna blow up pretty much everything in that vicinity. I'm gonna have you... up, cross, probably over to here somewhere, straight into the floor. That's perfect. Well, you're dead anyway, but like... Oh, and you saw a guy here. Nice. Yeah, they did spawn in the room. So, next question. You have a thing, right? Yeah. You only have a generic grenade. Do any of you have an advanced? Alright, that's the guy we need. Okay, we don't see anybody new. There's 2 areas I'd like a grenade throw. First one's right here. However, we have another soldier right here. You can throw into there. There you go. Oh, we have another soldier right there. Okay. That's where I'm going to put the majority of my... Well, you have an advanced grenade. Yep, Boob Noob Blackgammon. Cool. And you guys are going to continue to exist. I'm going to have the turret actually fire at you, because... Oh, good job. because it can, and I have no idea what to expect at the end of this turn. This whole room's going up. You might want to hide behind the staircase and see if you live. Actually, run over here. Actually, I don't care. It's fine. Somebody else will continue to exist up here. Turrets, both of you look this way. And both of you look this way. And we have this thing on the off chance we need it next turn. There is a third commander somewhere, probably hiding out in one of these rooms. No idea what to expect, though. Is everybody in position, or at least out of danger? I'm going with yes, and I will move more people later if we need. Actually, hold on. I want to finish this. And one of you should drop this at your feet. Okay. That's a solid start. You're dead. Amazing. I killed like 4 more things. That's amazing. Okay, who's around here to mind control? Not you. Probably you. Nope, not you. Okay. Alright, Kane. We need this guy on our side. You spotted another... You know what? Launch. 1, 2, 3... 4... 5? Does this work? Do you think that manages to avoid annihilating what's on our side? That looked like it. Leg too. Yeah. You got a lot of ammo. Somehow you guys are doing fine. Sectoids do appear to be able to see through that better than you can. This thing is bleeding out. Okay, we're going to give it a turn, as it looks like they're probably going to start panicking any minute now. Because if your morale is 82. You realize half the force got nuked turn 1, at least. I'm going to give them a turn to think about what they've done. Huh. Okay, there are 2 aliens visible to us. Where is... Alright, you're our friend now. Kane, go ahead and get me this guy. Who, you can see this guy up here who's freaking out and shot another alien. You're not a... you're kind of a threat. Can you kill this? Alright, what do you see going on in here? I mean, you're doing fine for now, so I'm just going to keep running forwards. You're freaking out. You're not yet you're freaking out. You're like a leader or something. Have you outlived your usefulness? Not quite yet. Cause, yeah, let's do it. Grab Queen. Do you think this fires through? I don't think it does. I think you run over. Oh, you see a guy. Okay, well that's actually a solid choice of guy. Appears as though you can fire pretty much straight through here, so we're gonna do that. For... Oh, wait a minute. Oh well. But what I do see is... I don't actually know who has the ability to mind control something. Yeah, what I do see is this. And this looks to me like Maybe not there. Maybe we go here to here. And you lived. It's a floater commander, don't really care. We have the sectoid one on our side. You know what? Hold on, where's Gopto? There you are. You need to go ahead and hit this guy with a stun. It's friendly. Alright, never mind. Next turn, you'll go ahead and hit this guy with a stun. Okay. Also, you've destroyed both the turrets, the rapid and the heavy. Can the heavy shoot you? No, you're slightly out of line of sight. Okay. What we need to do is move in. I think I'm going to call it there for your movement. You three should finish your walk over here. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what to expect from this room, but I do think we need to move in a bit further. I'm gonna send you guys to here. And we do probably want a guy with a sword. Just because the pistol is also useful. Okay. Call that turn. Gopto. Awesome. That's so strong. Do we see any aliens? Not at the moment. Okay, we've spotted an alien. We need you to see what's going on in the room for us. What? Mind control? Really? You failed twice. No. Must be a reasonably strong alien? Okay, you're just tremendously unlucky from the looks of things. And you've now spotted this guy. 2, 3, 4. So that guy's still freaking out. I'm gonna have you kill it. And then we have these guys around here. That's worthwhile. Now you at least can see more aliens here. Actually, you specifically should probably... just take a knee. You run in here. Fire your snapshot at that guy. Great. Likewise, you should run to here, and you should run to here. Is anybody behind you? This area looks relatively empty. One floater leader sitting over there. You're gonna stop here. You're gonna go stand, I don't know, here? You're gonna stand here and look backwards. The off chance something is upstairs. And you all should definitely start doing that. Okay. There's another turn. So you there see a guy who's no item, who's now dead. That's our leader. That's a wall. Okay, you can drop the smoke further into the hangar now. You see the same guy, just fire a snapshot. Into a wall, you can run into this corner, which is kind of nice. You have the time units to really fire an aim shot. Oh, that's turn. 6 live. 43 corpses recovered. So there were almost 50 on this thing? That's more impressive. The people who did get stats, you guys did great. Crab Queen got strength HP. I wonder if your caps are now increased because you're super soldiers. Huh. That's really interesting. That might mean their separate soldier type can just go even further. If your HP can go past 70, that's awesome. I should probably read what... Well, actually, I don't know that there's anything of note. Loot-wise, sell... What am I selling? Medics, soldiers, yes. Both the commanders lived. And I don't want the Reaper. Do I need both of these? What do they give? I mean, not much. I think I'll take the 200k. Start transferring here. The sectoid commander, go ahead. We'll start by transferring you all of the generic items. I don't... Yeah, okay, that's about it, because it's just a bunch of corpses, everything else over here. There was another psionic sectoid that got killed. Hmm. 11 Reaper corpses. Okay. Great score. Interesting that you all are gaining stats again. That means I get to do 2 things. The first is UFOpedia research, soldier screening. No, I want super. Oh, it's not in here. Okay. In that case, I am going to see what shows up in config, since those should be fairly easy to read. And I believe it's somewhere under... So transformations.rule. Super soldier transformation, Okay, so it just increases your cap. Allowed soldier types, allowed soldier types. There's a lot going on in here. Produce soldier type super cyborg. Okay, so there are different soldier types which you are getting converted between with this, which means that if I go into... Is it units? Is there no soldiers? Soldiers.rule. Okay, there is one. You can't see what I'm doing. Let's see. STR, so if I do super... Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Where is middle? There you are. So, string super soldier, if we go to normal soldier, start at the top here. Normal soldier, min, max, 70, 75. And then there's all of these stats here. Max, mana, melee. Yeah, 30 to 60. So what I'm curious about here is we'll do a couple of other things. This is about what I expected. Max stats firing. Is that true? Oh, this is a recruitment training caps. This is what I'm looking for. Melee, firing, reactions. This all caps at 90. No, okay, training caps is what you can get out of the gym. This is what I've come to expect. Melee, mana. So yeah, previously you had a max of 60 skill and 60 mana, which means it converts you to a different type of soldier, which has different stat caps. So I don't even need to worry about giving people transformations early. It is completely acceptable minus the fact that they could die and we lose a bunch of money, but yeah. So then if we go in here, soldier breaching. It looks like it just changes the min stats if I had to guess. What I should do is PSI Control F, PSI Adept. Adept. So the min stats are raised and the max stats are not. Yeah, it's just a difference in min stats for what you get for what's trained. And they are completely different soldier class, which is interesting. Which means if we go down here, Control F, Super Cyborg. I mean, high salary. Yeah, and you can't recruit it. That's what require aliens only likely means. Okay, min stats, max stats. So training caps is what we really care about. No, hold on. Stat caps is what we care about. So you end up with like 80, then you go up to 84, and you can train up to 100. So we need another round of training for everyone who goes through. I should just give everybody super soldier training, because that's 90 health is a significant improvement. 80 bravery. I mean, we'll see if we make it there. Reactions 75 up from 70. Okay. Means people are pretty close to max reactions, unless that's just not any different. Max 110, 110. Yeah, so there's no difference here. Psi skill. Psi skill's boosted to... No, Psi skill was always 70. Strength cannot be trained, so... Or Psi strength cannot be trained. What is mana? Oh, mana's the last... Mana's the extra hidden stat that was given by developers. So people with mods can make extra stats. That's what is psionic energy here. So I caps out at 100. Okay. So my next question is, if I control F for implant... No, so I'm not sure what implant does for you. Because that's not a soldier type that's in here. Okay. But yes, super soldiers have a significantly higher stat cap than the just plus 10 or so that you get. I'm not sure if that's communicated in-game anywhere. But it's good to know. Research projects and information. I am really curious if I can find anything. Soldiers and armor? Super soldier? Well, this isn't even accurate. Information interface can be accessed. To obtain, you can either pay a fee. Oh, so you can just recruit super soldiers if you do something specific. Really? Interesting. Super soldier transformation. Super soldiers in general. Utilize info. Stat modifiers, so there's nothing of note here. Okay. I didn't even check. Yeah, you can just recruit super soldiers. That's pretty awesome. Costs a lot less than upgrading people, too. I still think Psi Adepts are better for the bases that are not the main base, but recruiting super soldiers is a pretty good idea. And seeing as everybody's stat caps are now higher, more training is yet to be done. No, these stats such as firing and whatnot do not improve past the plus 10 you're given. So that's still fine. But everything else surrounding them, all of the passive stats, can be improved, so I guess we need to take more people along on missions. What also means I should just give everybody super soldiers, if possible. What can I sell? Do we have trophy corpses? Yes. Trophy corpse cyber disc. That is kind of cool. That's enough for like 2 transformations. Great. Is there anything crazy in here? Alien plasma rifle. Hold on, what base is this? You still have alien plasma rifles and such. Because if I just get rid of all these, it's worth 2 mil. But the ones they can actually use are worth significantly more. Yeah, tripled price. 3 mil. Plaster launcher, small launcher. Small launcher? 131 of those. $20 mil. Yeah, alloys are surprisingly valuable. Plasma emitter. Plasma array. Shield emitter. Yeah, there's lots going on here. Fusion core? Hold on. I can't research this. Stun core. Interesting. I can't research half of this, but if I middle-click the med kit, yep, it's a research, it's a research. Okay, so you can't research any of these, they're just items. We have a lot of ethereal corpses again. Okay, and this is interesting. And how many people can I afford to put through the cyborg super train? Double digits. Okay, I'm still gonna wait for people to max out their base stats, I think, but past that, I don't know that I care for the 100 accuracy. Okay. Well, that's good to know, and now I'm going to sit here slightly... I'm just gonna sit here thinking about it for a minute, huh? Let me just pause the recording so I can not sit here in silence. Okay. So, we are going to... This goes back to Terra from the Deep. In the Terra from the Deep playthrough I did last, the way we wound up training people was to get their base stats up to something respectable via using Psi. Performing any psionic attacks with any of the items we currently have access to counts for training your passive stats. If I go to a soldier here, for those of you who haven't heard this 10 times, time units, stamina, health, and strength are the 4 passive stats that will train whenever you do anything else. Whereas things such as reactions, firing accuracy, throwing accuracy, and melee accuracy, I believe bravery is also trained off specific conditions along with some of the psi stats. Those are trained by actively performing an action that requires use of one of these stats, shooting a gun, swinging a powered sword, etc. Now, doing any of those actions that requires training one of the specific stats also gives you passive bonuses to the other stats, and if I roll up to a snakeman base, where everybody is equipped with one of the fear projectors, the cheap psionic items, and they each spam the attacks turn 1 and then we leave, bunch of stat gains at very little cost. If it starts costing us points, then we mind control chrysalids and kill snakemen or other chrysalids, and then leave after causing havoc on turn 1. Combined with somebody in one of these suits of psionic attack armor, we should be able to see through walls and floors and such, spot an alien turn 1, hit it with a bunch of attacks, and move on. Now, this requires me going over to the engineering base, and we probably want to start by doing the ethereal corpses. we have a lot of generic ethereals and 4 liaison. To which I actually needed to assign people to make that. 11 days, shotgun, yeah, you're doing fine. So we'll start here, this is going to take an hour. We'll go down here, I expect this to take another hour or so. 2, cool. Close enough. Next we get to go into here and look at the fear projector. Now, I don't need all that many of this. Sonic feedback. Wait, we don't even need projectors? Or we can just make a bunch of these? Hold on. So sonic feedback device. Hold on. Amp? Psyamp? Emitters. Feedback. Okay, so the fear projector is... We're making 20 of these. I don't know how long this takes. I didn't assign anybody to the project. Minus 4 mil, that's fine. It takes 2 days. Okay, great. What are you guys up to at the other engineering base? You are making suits of armor, which are a bit expensive. This whole thing is going to cost about 4 mil, which we're spending twice what we have, which means I can go over here, sell sack, probe. Alien mind probes. They're going to sell another 40 of these. There you go. Great. Yeah. And then from here, in 2 days' time, elite supply ship Snakeman garrison going to Siberia. Oh, it's a full-blown supply ship. I do kind of need to do some of these, so we're going to go ahead and hit that. Now, crew-wise, I do think I'm almost tempted. How many soldiers do I have that are just generic soldiers? None. Oh yeah, because they're all cyborgs or something. Monthly costs? Engineer, scientist, other, staff and inventory? Base maintenance? Income? What do soldiers... How do I see soldier costs? No. Inventory? That's nice. So you can do everybody at once. I guess I just count. Mobius is 16. We need 20. And it costs 4.8. So doubling 4.8 takes it to 9.6. So we need 9,600,000. I don't know that we need... If I sell 50, what's that give me? Yeah, screw it. We're doing that. Okay. Which means now I get to spend a minute going through Cyborg, Super, yada yada. Okay. I don't care, everybody's getting this transformation. We'll be recruiting them in this state afterwards. And I will be putting... well, anyone who isn't in recovery back on the ship. Because if we're going to be training your stats, we might as well train you to your actual stat cap. Great. Now if I go into soldiers, yeah, almost everybody's in recovery for 5 days now. For one reason or another. Which means your crew is now going to be pretty much anyone who's available. And we're still short a couple guys. We still managed to have 4. I mean, this is good enough. Equipment inventory. Loadout 4? Nope, loadout 1 plus this thing. This really should be loadout 1. Okay, do I need to do anything for you guys? I probably do want to spam the fear projector for the sake of 10% of time units. 12 time units. Interesting. I think 10% still cheaper in all scenarios. It might be equal if they're wearing a suit of power armor. All that means is you want one of these on your belt. And we only have that many available. Great, Darkroom, you get one of these instead. Hold on, you don't have a... Ah, whatever. I also didn't check what the stat caps were for super soldiers, which is something I probably want to write down. Okay, but here's our team. This should be relatively comfortable. I think we're probably abusing mind control through the majority of this mission. Thanks. Great. This might finally be happening. Where's your alien base here? It's probably Snakeman colony or something. Right, if I poke my head at this thing... Just gonna say, what happens if we poke the bear? It is quite strong. Landed. Landed. Snakeman, elite, supply ship. Cool, we went out of our way to equip people already. So... Is this the problem tile set? Kinda looks like it. Oh, it isn't. Yeah, just pop her head out. See nothing. Great. We see... nothing super dangerous. Do any of you really need to train? Okay, so we're going to start here. You need to do... I think it was 6 total attack... Well... I don't remember the numbers. Let me go and look at the numbers. Do I want to go and look at the numbers? Do I really care that much? I probably should care that much. So there's some specific number of successful panic attacks you need to make before you have done enough for training for the entire mission. And I have a feeling that number is something like 6. Because you could get it done in 2 turns with maxed out people. And normally it's 25 time units. Your cap in vanilla XCOM is 80, which means 3 successful attacks over 2 turns. I'm running with 6. Which means you then get to put this thing back away. And you have 1 attack available this turn. You don't have one, unlucky. You have the thing that's better for panic attacks, actually, so I don't know why I gave anybody else a... It takes a lot of time units. Whatever. You're just gonna spam it. Grab queen, drop it on the floor. That was 7. And you get to use the slightly suboptimal amp. Okay, that's training for the side guys. Those of you with time units left should grab this guy and spin in circle high. I kind of think we're just gonna not deal with this. Yeah, okay. Your grenades aren't quite as strong as I'd like them to be. Oh well. Live. Stupid. This guy presumably freaked out. What does your mind probe say? Yes. Do you have a lot of energy left? Yeah, because this thing doesn't take all that much energy. Pretty much at all. The only people low on energy... Well, actually, I don't know why you're not low on energy. It's good for you. Go ahead and aim and fire. 112 firing accuracy is great. You open the door and see a new guy. And a guy over there who definitely panicked. Go ahead and aim and fire at that guy. And step back. What do you see out this door? I don't see anything. You do see that guy. Damn. Good for you. Can you shoot from here? One hit left. Okay. Drop this. Drop this. We all have like 70-something health now because of the upgrade. We'd like to push that to 90. Okay. This also means the time unit nerf of the final and best armor suit in the game isn't nearly that big a deal, and the time unit buff from the, well, stat buff armor suit is kind of insane when you already have 100 time units. Yeah, okay, you can step over here. We'll see what happens. There's a lot of guys inside. Okay. Well, you guys can stand over here. Are we sure this isn't the problem tile set? It looks so similar. It's like the specific set of houses that dictates it. It's not the snowy terrain with the little leaf piles here. That's dangerous. Does anybody with a gun have the ability to shoot at it? What if I told you to shoot at it anyway? You'd hit it 3 times because the shotgun just chews through the trees. Can you fire again? Nah. Those are pretty good hits. Crab Queen is a probe. This guy's not making it to the next turn. Not conscious anyway. Not looking forward to screening the rest of the map off somehow. We're probably putting 4 of you on that. You fired a shot. You... I kind of want to shoot at the, I feel like this guy's still a threat. So I'm going to put him down. One of you... Yeah, you definitely want to drop this on the ground. You spotted the guy. I recommend smoke here. And I feel like we throw a smoke even further forward since we can see that far. Can you step out? No. You get to follow, though. Okay. No, that allows us to just walk up to the thing. And you all get to see what's going on in the forest. That's dangerous. It can definitely see you back. Man, son, what do you have in the way of... Ooh, you guys can swap items. It lived. Okay, that's one of 3 or 4? I think we want 2 of these out, because the snakemen are not all that durable. We'll need to take a look at that hill. Where's guy number 4? You're guy number 4 now. Yeah, having max stats is great, and the fact that they go even higher than this is going to be fun. Did we blow up the water, or was it already, like, slightly inward here? I'd have to look at the previous footage to see that. It'd be really funny if you could throw a grenade here and blow up the water. Okay. Is it slower to walk through the leaves? By 1 time unit. I don't see anything yet. We have smokes, we do. I want smokes thrown at each door. so we can just walk up to him. There's a tree in the way. Okay. And I need one of you to come with us. Which one of you doesn't have the... I guess it doesn't matter, does it? You should grab a shotgun. Yeah, we do have spare. Too much weight. Drop 2 of those. Alright, you're coming with us now. And you get to hide in the trees. Okay. Only having 9 guys on the ground here is not my favorite. Should walk a little forwards. And we're currently here for the power sources. So, who gets training and how isn't exactly a big deal. I'm gonna have you float right to here. So there's 3 guys upstairs. This guy needs to be dealt with. Yeah, you need to be not inside this room. You can go ahead and run outside. This is where your friend was last seen. You guys out in the forest here. This is not my favorite. Okay, well, it seems safe-ish. A little bit of water over there. You're going all the way around the leaves? Come on now. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you need to drop a smoke. Run to here, drop this. I don't see anything in the woods. We'll hope that keeps up. Can you spot anything in... Okay, that is actually quite useful to know. Because we might have just sprinted into that guy. Yeah, so we should have 2 people here and here. Someone should stand fairly close for all of these sides. Next turn we should be able to relatively comfortably go inside, so you'll be able to walk around on the roof. There's a lot of guys upstairs there. We don't see anybody else downstairs. The only reason I haven't shot that guy is because it's currently on our side. I didn't... whatever. You can mind control... This is a different upstairs layout. I mean, you can shoot again, so I guess you can kill it. Hey, what's going on up here? Is this our new secret room? Okay. I am really curious now, so I think we're gonna mind control another guy. What's going on in here? You're a leader. And that's another navigator. Yeah, okay, so it's just reversed. There's nothing here. So this is it. You might die. In best case scenario, I guess you're just worth money. Okay. Thank God for power armor. Yeah. So there's a guy outside somewhere. I'm gonna have you take a shot at him. Man. I mean, the shotgun's good, but snakemen just don't care sometimes. Okay, I don't actually know if it matters if you guys drop a smoke here. I have a feeling we're near the edge of danger. Probably should do it anyway. Okay. So we see... I don't know what we see here. I'd like to be up here. What do you see around? Not much. You have 2 smokes. Run to this edge since it's less dangerous. Then drop your smoke. Then... I mean, this can just go in your bag. You can't put it in your bag. Okay, this can continue to stay in your offhand, and you will walk to the side later, once we have a bit more info on what's going on. You're here, you're dangerous, you're here, you're less dangerous. You guys are all present. We haven't seen anything on this half, we didn't even walk to this half, so... I guess that's fine. Yeah, we'll see if anybody's here. So anybody with a heavy plasma is getting mind controlled and running outside. I think that's the state that we're in. Where is Gopto? Drop this thing. You're no sacrifice. And we'll have to take a look at what's going on the side later. Yeah, I don't know that we need anybody else here. Seems reasonable that a snakeman will walk outside, shoot this guy, and run out of time units. And we've done this side too. So yeah, once you have the ability to walk laps along the roof, we will be doing that. I think you should start the turn looking this way, because I can just click and have you move, although you're probably going to run out of time units, whatever. They're going to stop turning as I rotate. Oh, hold on, I can hold this button. There we go. Yeah, that's what I expected. I mean, while we're spinning. Okay. Soldier, soldier, soldier. You panicked inside the scary room, and didn't. You panicked. Okay, people are slowly starting to panic. You can go ahead and shoot this guy. And similar damage to last time, you just decided to bleed out this time around. How does this look? That's a curious pathing choice. I don't see anything here, so... See anybody over the hill? At this point I think we're just going to mind control anything that's threatening. Yeah, this looks relatively safe. So the aliens here that are dangerous are currently out there. I'm gonna have you run to... Well, I don't know where I'm gonna have you run. We should have this side under control, so this should be a comfortable position to stand. You probably want to go all the way over here. You can run to TC. We'll walk along the backside and see if there's anything out there in the next turn. Do I need to cause any more damage with mind control? The answer to that is always yes. Because doing this and walking outside of somebody is a decent idea. You don't have a gun with which to damage anything anymore. Is there anybody inside yet? You actually can do 2 things for me. You can scout what's going on behind this, and remove yourself from the equation as a threat. I don't see anything back here. Okay. It looks like most of the heavy plasmas have been dealt with. We just need to hope that nobody on the inside panics and shoots a hole in the wall. Yep. Oh, he picked up his gun and got back to it. Okay. So what we see here is your problem. You need not be in that room. You can go ahead and run outside. And you'll be handled next turn. You can step around the corner and take this guy out. Looking at what's going on in here, you've panicked, you've not panicked. I feel like a snapshot is good at that range. That is just a soldier. And you're not a threat, but I kind of want you to not have a gun on this level. So you can also run to, I guess, here? You see a guy at the top here, also panicking. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you to clean up this guy too. So there's nobody on the second floor. Oh, I wanted you to... How do you get to a point where you can see this guy? Thank you. Decent hits. Might throw a grenade at you. I have a feeling we should take you and panic this guy twice. Next up, yeah, you're blocking the elevator, which is actually genius. Unintentionally, but it's exactly what we needed you to do. And you can run over here and shoot him if he runs around. And you're on cleanup. You guys don't see anything still. So just head this way. Did you leave your gun? No, you didn't. I want you to have this thing out, and I want you to run towards this. Well, just move that way in general is fine. You did leave your gun. I might recommend you to go grab that. That's fine. Okay. Yep, that's what we needed you to do. Panicked again. I mean, shoot it again. There's your guy. You can take this one. What do you see up top? Nothing. This is an odd layout. I don't know if you can do anything out here. So there's 3 aliens somewhere. Oh. And somewhere inside there's a leader, which I think is worth more to us alive than dead, so... Go ahead and do that. Then there's you two. You grabbed... I mean, what does a stun cost? I feel like I just mind control you. And we speedrun this. Cool. Stat-wise, you guys are gaining stats again, which is awesome. Hit points is what we want. Fardank, Core, and Bellum, yeah, you guys ran through the forest and didn't get to do much. The stats like firing we care about are maxed out, though if we ran the mission with pistols, we might gain reactions, and those are slightly higher. Also, a bit of psychic energy for Darkholm, which apparently he hadn't maxed yet. Okay, we'll go ahead and sell. We don't care about the Navigator or the Leader. which is fine, and transfer... Some of this needs to go over here. Pretty much most of this, right? 6 power sources? That is great. Since snakemen can be powered through with mind control, or the snakemen missions we can power through them with mind control, I think we probably should do those as much as physically possible. Did I just transfer... No, I didn't. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Is that elite? Was elite. Hopefully it doesn't land? No, it just flew over. Okay. Commander, great. Okay, okay. 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 Elite Cargo Muton Garrison. I feel like this is similar. You can't just shoot a Muton with a shotgun and expect it to die, though. Oh, it's a cargo ship, though. But cargo ships have less... We really should only go for elite supply ships and standard cargo ships. Good. We need to build a laser security station. Good. Right. We just noticed that. Cargo garrison. We're doing this one. Is anybody back from recovery? You can come along. Kane, aren't you Psy? Yeah, we don't need another Psy guy on here. Well, I guess we have equipment for it, but I'll just bring along the body. Okay, equipment inventory. You need loadout 1. You need 4. Not enough items. Alright, whatever, have this thing. You probably want a shotgun too. Okay. There you go. Go ahead and intercept this thing. This is what we needed. We can go back to whatever we were working on before. I believe we were working on making sure every base had shotguns. No, you get to tail this thing. And we're gonna let it land, because... barely die. We're going to let this thing land. Because we want the power sources, that's the component name. Staring at timestamps, also trying to speak. Call it this. Landed sectoid cargo ship. Nothing elite, though the advanced weapons are fairly prevalent. The cargo ship did spawn, which is an improvement from previous runs. We're just gonna throw smoke. And you don't really need... you should anyway. Okay. And the reason I throw it on the ramp is because it goes below and above it, due to how the game... does the smoke grenades here. I don't know if I've mentioned that, I just thought about it. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. And I do think that we need to switch everybody over to pistols because they're sectoids. Okay. You don't see anybody. We see somebody. Okay, so everybody now gets to spam 6 panic attacks. Let's see if I can actually... Oh yeah, you have... You can only do 5 in a turn, but you're gonna mind control people later, so that's not a big deal. And I feel like we do want to mind control this guy. Does anybody... Nope. Oh well. Kill it. Good for you. Nothing. You see a floater with a small launcher. Okay, just drop this thing. You do actually have the correct weapon for this, although I'm not sure why you don't have a pistol out. Just gonna run these all mission. Yeah, you can fire an aim shot across the map at this guy. No, you can't. Alright, never mind. How about from here? Good job. I don't know that we need 4 people here. We do want somebody in the alleyway. Oh, I should also start at... I believe right-clicking on this weapon here to put the little box up there flags it as the preferred weapon for reaction fire. Because I haven't really seen another reason why the box would be there. Okay, what do you see out here? Currently nothing. You probably want to be here. You can run up to here. You should put this in your bag and throw a smoke all the way to... Well, not all the way, but... Make sure we have a bit more going for us there. Just smoke creep. That's the entire strategy. And I would feel bad if the armor didn't specifically give you thermal vision. There's a lot of guys inside. We're gonna have to do something about that. Somebody can come along for the ride. I guess Crab Queen, since you have the lowest timing account. Go ahead and drop that thing and head outside. Single sectoid, got it. Oh, we probably want to mind control that guy. Gopto. Yeah, this is what we were expecting to see. Not really here for the experience, I guess, so prime and throw. This guy missed. Alright, cool. Can you start running this way? And you've spotted another one. Do any of you have the... You have a spare hand. You can get a bit of experience this mission. Where'd that land? Wait, where did that? I'm just gonna assume the sectoid is dead and the floater's fine. Okay. There's likely to be a lot of... There's not a lot of guys on the street. Well, off my assumption that the floater's the only one who's going to live, we'll just fire snapshots downstream. And you hit one of them. To which you get to drop a smoke, and do you aim or not? You don't. Well, you fire one shot. Good. Okay, from here we'll have... What? Oh, hi. That's actually quite dangerous. And he killed it in one shot. There. there's a different guy this time. So, improved stats doesn't improve your damage rolls, but I appreciate that you guys are consistently killing these. And here you didn't actually fully move this turn. All the way out to here. And you guys will probably start knocking holes in the wall here. Oh, I should have given you guys power swords. Way overthrew that. I mean, you hit something with the grenades. That might actually count for experience. That's dangerous. Okay, well, your job is to kill that in one hit. Nice. Past that, I don't know if there's more aliens down the street. Do you have smoke? You do have smoke, so you're just gonna keep walking. Sectoid rifle. Same guy. Alright, go ahead and take it out. Yeah, and there's the not immune to bad damage rolls thing. Yeah, we're going to wander over to here, probably. Let's go with here and drop the smoke, to which you get to start putting away shotguns and pulling out swords. You want one other person here to do the same thing. Do I want you to do that as well? I think not. This should be fine. You can wander all the way up to the roof. And spot a lot of aliens. Yeah, so you only need to stand in the middle of the roof so you can drop this here. Who has dangerous weapons? You. You have a very dangerous weapon. Probably the only threat on the map right this second. Yeah, just that guy. Okay. I know. Which means you then need to get out of the room. Go chase this guy down. Okay. One more guy here. I don't know if we need this many. We might just breach in two sides. Do you have smoke? Yeah, just drop that. Okay. There is a sectoid over here somewhere. See if it ends up doing anything. Okay, well, there's our previous alien friend. That's really awesome. Bellum, you can go ahead and swap her a sword. That one's a bit more dangerous. Do you see anybody outside that I should be aware of? This looks fine. This guy ran all the way off to here. Can you hit it? Nice. Don't know how I feel about this building. I think you just stand here. Yeah, it'll be good. What's going on in here? You're still there. You're not on our side again. Go ahead and fix that. You only have a clip, yeah, okay. You're dead. You dropped your weapon. You've run downstairs. Now what I need you to do is run inside so that you... Oh, you put away your thing. Somebody have a shotgun? Good. You should just pull out a sword. Since I don't know that we're going to need anything else like that soon. Stand probably here. You will be fine even if you do get shot. Good. Is it 2 to... how many to 4 to belt? 3 off of belt? So it's slightly faster, but in the moment it's faster to drop it on the ground. Sectoid, unhurt. It's not a good look. You also see it. Yeah, the first one hit a wall or something. You guys probably want a smoke grenade out here. Who has a free hand? You do. Although you were the guy who couldn't throw earlier. Okay, you managed this time. Pistol and pistols. Okay. So we're doing fine now. You're out of time units. Okay, so just step inside. You, on the other hand, can step up to here. And if somebody walks through the door, I don't actually have a preference on what you hit them with. You have a bunch of time units? You do. Likewise, okay. You both being here might actually be bad. I don't want a grenade to be thrown in this room, although it is just a navigator. Oh yeah, and you're kind of... Alright, no, you need to be on backup outside. Well, you have 1 smoke. Yeah, drop that here. Okay. And you can spin in a circle and spot all of the remaining aliens. And both of them are still upstairs. I'm almost tempted to, like... I think it's faster to... I think it is. Okay, you did your thing. You can run upstairs. All the way up to here. Oh, and you have so many time... not time units. So much energy. Yeah, okay. And you can just wander into this room, too. Actually, no, stand here. I don't want people running down the stairs and getting access to this. Swap for the scanner, walk into here, use it, see nothing. Okay, so there's nothing in here. Oh, you already moved. You guys haven't moved. Okay, we'll just leave you there. Okay, well, we're gonna do the same thing again. You caught it eventually. Fardink. Yeah, you can just shoot them. Good job. Yeah, I didn't want that guy to, We want the armor. We don't want a navigator. Stat-wise, great. Great. We like all of this. Reactions is nice. Kane did gain a skill in throwing. Energy for Darkcom. Apparently you never maxed that out. You likely took a bit of damage in a mission and just had to sit out from there. So yeah, people are gaining stats again. That's nice. Sell, nothing lived. Transfer, start down here. Generic plasma weapons. And pretty much all of the components here. 3 power source isn't bad. Deuterium because it survived. Okay. Everything else goes to the standard base. Okay. Nice and nice. Elite Medium Scout Floater Alien Abduction. Now we do need to shoot this thing down, but I have a feeling that somebody else is available. Crispix is the first person on the list that I found. Although we can swap out one of these psychic people. Kane, do you have maxed out energy? Yes. So you can swap for Cookie. Okay. Now I don't know if the... Did I ever transfer them? Oh, I did that again, didn't I? Hold on. What's it called? Ear projector. No, of course not. And we'll target this, but that's about the 2-hour mark, so I'm going to end the episode here. There's a P in there. There we go. And that has been episode 37 of my Reaver's Harmony Megamod Superhuman playthrough. Thankfully, I actually looked at the files to see how super soldiers worked. That is good to know. I could have guessed it off of a couple of clues, but I don't actually mod the game or anything like that. So I have a fairly rough understanding of how this all works. But yeah, I mean, if any of you are playing alongside, good knowledge for you. Don't worry about upgrading people to super soldiers or cyborgs or anything like that, for fear of missing out on putting people over their original stats, or over the original stat caps that they would have had. Because they get completely new stat caps that are not going to be put over by the upgrade that you're giving them. So yeah, solid discovery. Glad to have learned that. But thank you for watching. I will see you next time.